welcome back, guys. I am the Iron Knight. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted. I try to get at least 2 to 3 videos up a week. Talk about stuff. And so, been running into a problem with my mic. It's been getting like a bunch of wind. I keep positioning different spots and all this kind of different thing. So then I was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna go out and get a dead cat. They got a dead cat, which is a wind buffeting cover for the mic. So I did that. Read where to put it and all that stuff, and I keep putting it, like rearranging it around and stuff. Right now I feel like I'm being the dead cat just a little bit. But hopefully the audio quality is a lot better than what it was before. I think I gotta trim the dead cat because it's a bit annoying a little bit, but it's okay. I do have some videos to post, probably not with audio. If anything, maybe voiceovers or just lay music in the background. You know, just like nice little writing, just around, you know. Not like crazy far, but you know, decent. Yesterday I pulled out my wife's bike, went to ride on her bike a little bit, and I recorded, but the wind made it all choppy, so maybe I'll redo it if the sound quality sounds decent enough. Riding on the street's not so bad. When I get on the highway is the biggest problem. So if this works out, awesome. If it doesn't and you guys motovlog yourself, please let me know where you guys put yourself at, or recommendations, and I'll give it a go, see if it works out. This is an audio thing, man. If you don't have good audio, it's no bueno, man, no bueno. Right now, getting some McDonald's for my wife, taking her to work, and then on my way to work. Cause she's hungry, so let me get her some. If it's breakfast time, we're gonna get her some stuffs. So I'll be back. Alright guys, like I said, I'm on my way to my wife's work right now. Gonna go drop her off some breakfast that I got from McDonald's, and surprisingly they had breakfast still, because that seems very rare in the mornings. At a certain time they cut it off. I believe it's like 11, something like that. So we're gonna do that, take that on the way. So yeah, man, yesterday I went for a little ride, rode to work. Oh, did I ride to work? I did ride to work. It's ugly outside. It was just cloudy, didn't say it was gonna rain. Rode, you could tell there's rain in the mountains. And then went home, hung out for a bit, took my wife's bike for a little ride on a little 250. Me weighing about 215, 220, about 5'10", 5'11". Pretty bunched up on that bike, but it's fun. It's always fun to take a slow bike and ride it fast. And per se, I mean, I guess in reality you really just come speed limit. Or maybe you're pushing like 5 over, maybe. Not too much though. It's fun though, I mean, like, it's more forgiving, you know. You can't really mess them up on a small bike like that. I mean, you could, but it's not gonna be as bad as it'd be on like a big bike, you know. Not saying I ride the biggest bike, but for the lineup in my Sportster, 1200 being the biggest, stock wise, I know you could do like big bores and stuff. For being stock, it's the big size. But yeah. took her bike for a little cruise on like a little, they call it a highway or interstate or something. The top of the like speed limit's like 55, I think, or 50. And I don't get it to go like 55, pushing 60, and hers is a 250. Threw it into fifth, it did nothing. Just did nothing. So I like rode it in fourth the whole entire time. This fifth did not pick up enough speed for me. I even tucked in that thing. It still didn't do nothing. It's just funny though, because you see like this old lady beside me, like old granny. Like, you see me tucking, and she's like in an old little car, and I guess a new car, whatever. And yeah, if we were to race, she would have beat me for sure. For sure. But it's fun. It's funny too, because like I was on her 250 and I got a lot of people just stared at me weird. Man, I have my like vest and like the jacket that I ride on and gloves, helmet, you know, obviously helmet. I'm just like cruising along, you get all these like views and stares and stuff like that. Cause like I guess I'm just a big boy on a little bike. It's like a monkey on a little bike. It was fun though, well worth it. Until, so like I said, it didn't rain yesterday, or it wasn't supposed to. It was raining in the mountains or whatever. And as soon as I was starting to go home, I got rained on. And I was like, man, I wish helmets had like windshield wipers. You know how amazing that'd be? Because my thing, I couldn't see at all. I wiped it down, and then on top of that, my GoPro's not in like a waterproof case. And I think even if it was, like, I think I'd still have to like cut a hole to make the mic fit and all that stuff. So yep, guess what guys, the GoPro still works. The GoPro still works. I mean, it didn't like rain super hard, but I mean it's plenty enough. When you're riding, it seemed like it was like a lot. Ooh, it smells terrible over here. Man, yesterday when I was driving to work, I went underneath this like little thing. Oh, I gotta speed a little bit. Yeah, so yesterday riding to work, I was riding, and see this like dead animal inside. I swear that was like a cat, but it happened to be a skunk. And the way I knew it was a skunk was because as soon as I passed it, I got that whiff stuck in my helmet. Oh man, that was gnarly. It was not good. I did not like that at all. But what you gonna do? It's gonna happen. Like when you're on a bike, you get more smell than you do in a car, because I mean you're more out in the open, you know. Look at, they're like training. That's cool. I did not know that they had a course right there. That's pretty cool though. I hate going over speed bumps. It's like sometimes you never know how like tall they are. Like, are you gonna run over? Are you gonna scrape? I've scraped a couple times. You gotta go really slow and gentle and all this stuff. Not very fun. And then they're slippery too, so you gotta watch out with that. And then I mean, you go over it and you gotta like, just gotta be careful when you go over speed bumps, guys. You can really mess shit up. You know? I have this like habit, for some reason when I go over a speed bump but like really slow, I have the tendency like to lift my feet up. I'm not 100% sure why, but it's like the same thing if you were to go like those cow crossings, you know, in your car. For some reason you just have the tendency to lift your feet up. I mean, at least I do. I'm not 100% sure why.